people just tuning in or people who are going to be watching from YouTube, this is the second week of our Balon Greyjoy stream. We started out rebelling against the Iron Throne. That ended in a white peace. This is before the events of the show, in case you're a show watcher. So this is actually the first Greyjoy uprising that was put down. We ended on much better terms though. We still have all of our sons alive, except for one who was stillborn. Theon's still around, he's not being raised by the Starks, so that's always good. We've got a few objectives. My heir needs to get married, we're trying to obtain a Valyrian steel sword, and we're already on a grand reaving, so we should be getting some more money in soon. We'll see some events pop up for raiding opportunities, and we have our Twitch chat going on, so you'll be seeing messages from them this week, I hope. I got that enabled, and so they'll be giving me kind of directions. Right now it's pretty sparse in here, but we're hoping that a couple more people are going to hop in. Either way, we'll have fun. Okay, so chat. Let's get started. We'll just put down this rebellion, and that actually we don't even really need to do anything. I'm going to arrange this marriage for my son. So, it looks like I can really only marry Ironborn. And we were going to marry him to a Harlaw, I thought, but I don't know where she is. Munda Harlaw was who we were looking at last week, but now she seems to be unavailable. We can get an alliance by arranging a betrothal here, but it's bizarre. We're supposed to have a daughter or a granddaughter? Roderick. Guess it's a granddaughter? Window? I don't know where she is. Okay, she might just be gone. Oh, there she is. What the hell? And she's 13. She's betrothed to someone. Who's she betrothed to? Meryn? Oh, she's betrothed to Meryn, but I didn't betroth her to Roderick. Oh, there was a glitch. She must have found another man, worthier man. That's right. Sorry, I'm kind of not really paying too much attention to the chat. I'm a little bit focused. I'll try to be better with that. So last week there was a glitch, and Roderick was not being shown as my heir anymore. So I thought there was some reason for that, so I arranged the marriage for Meryn, but not Roderick. So now Roderick also needs a wife. So let's pick a good one. What do you think? Ooh, a good brother. No, but she's got terrible stats. What kind of wife should we get? One who's good at diplomacy, but doesn't really have any titles. I don't think that works. One who's a good fighter. House Winch. One who's a good steward, but again, not a ton of stuff. She has a good personality. Is that what we should be looking for? A good personality? Which one has a good personality? The Winch? She's stubborn, diligent, humble, brave, gluttonous, and an inspiring leader. She's not actually a terrible personality. We could do that. The Winches are part of our kingdom. Rachel Winch. Let's see. Oh damn it! Why did I do that? Let's take a look at the Winches. They're not directly below us, so he might suffer a little bit of prestige loss. but I'm not overly concerned with that. Let's see, House Winch, Armand, Ironhold. Diplomacy? You think diplomacy, Vaso? Think diplomacy is more important? The problem with the diplomacy, well, she's attractive, okay, gregarious, charitable, ruthless, paranoid, proud. She does sound like a good Ironborn wench. Is that the one we should go for? She hasn't got, negative 300. No, I think that's a bit too far. Who else is a good diplomat? The closest good diplomat would be a Sunderly, and that would still be a negative 200 prestige. You want a gluttonous girl. Who doesn't, right? We haven't got a lot of them with good ties, like good, I think we should go with Gretchel. We'll get a good fighter out of that arrangement at least. And some good diplomatic ties. There's also this one here, she's got some promise. She's 13, so she's still going to be educated for a couple years. Her stewardship and marshal still can go up. The winch is better, and she's actually she's got a claim to Shield Row, so she would be a worthier choice. But Gretchel could make better children. Alright, vote. Fight, chat. The Kenning or the winch? The good thing about the winch as well is that we could marry her off right away. Whereas the Kenning would take a year or so. And the winch wants to get married right now. Winch. Okay. We'll go with the winch. Alright, Roderick. Congratulations on the happy engagement. Yes, you're my regent, I know. Regrettably, it would not be in my interest for Lord Roderick to marry Gretchel? What? Oh, that's not cool. So my vassal has denied the request. I was not expecting that. Alright, we've got to find him. I guess the Kenning it will be then. Roderick is really ugly? Is he? I honestly don't know. My errant subject Marston has converted to the drowned god. Yeah! Good for you, Marston. Well, you just rejected my marriage offer to your vassal, and now you converted to my religion. All hail Grace Joffrey of the House Baratheon, King of the Andals and the Rhoynar, and the First Man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm. Long live the King! Curse his name. Curse his name. I already hate him, he already hates me, so... yeah. I've decided... Okay, so we've got the betrothal in place. Fantastic. Now let's put down this uprising. Faction started by Lord Gilbert is gaining much support, but now it seems support for his leadership is waning. Your fellow nobles do not give him due deference. A more powerful member, you are starting to take the lead. Oh, I might be leading this faction. Yeah, sweet. I'm leading the faction to put Stannis on the Iron Throne. Fantastic. And this. Great, so the rebellion has been put down. Is Roderick actually really ugly? I was gonna check that, but I forgot to. My war score is all the way up. Oh, only Joffrey can finish this war, so great. I had to fight it, but I can't settle it. Let's see, is Roderick ugly? He looks like a dope, but he hasn't got the ugly trait. Rod kick? I think you're spelling something wrong there, Masso. Alright, I'm gonna tell my men to stand down then, so we don't need to spend any more money on them. And we'll let Joffrey resolve this war whenever he likes. Yeah, he is ugly. Why are you guys so mean to Roderick? He's a fine-looking lad. He looks like his father. Look at this. Right? You see the resemblance. Come on. You know what? You guys are ugly. Your personalities, they're ugly personalities. I won't have it. Not in my chat. We may be Ironborn, but there's no need to be rude. Alright, let's improve defenses here. Should I train my children? Or... oh, what's going on? Organize a raid? No. Train troops? I think train troops is always a good choice. The betrothed can marry! She's of age! Let's do it. My regent needs to approve of it. He would. So why are they not married? Okay, he was crowned. Very nice. Good for you. Get the marriage going, Munda. Come on. What's going on here? This game, sometimes, I tell you. Oh, okay, it's the Kenning who can get married now. Alright, do it. Oh, both of them can get married now. Okay. Sweet! Marriage! Marriage! No one to pay this dowry. Sweet, they both... It is customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house. Should I ask for the dowry, or the illustrations in the books makes him look huge with scars and a beard? Who, Roderick? Roderick isn't sickly. You're crazy. Marry all the 14-year-olds. Hey man, gotta get them while they're young. So should we ask for the dowry or not? I mean, we haven't got a ton of wealth. We could be doing better. Should we ask for the money? What do you guys think? It's from my father-in-law, so I think he would pay it. Yeah? Okay. One yes is all I need, since we've only got 2 people in the chat. Yes. Okay. He can always say no, I won't be that mad. He sent the dowry, most generous. 20 gold, sweet. 20 gold and got my son married. Alright. Roderick needs some land. Is there any land I can give him? Eric is no longer castellan. Why not? Oh, he died. He died, bedridden and infirm. Aw. Poor Eric Anvilbreaker. No king's moot for you. Alright. We need a new castellan. So best steward we have is Dale. But we might want to give it to someone we need to curry some favor with. Theon, Lord of Blacktide. He doesn't like us a lot. Maybe we could get him to like us a bit more. Should we give it to the Blacktide? I mean, he's not a brilliant castellan. Or should we give it to Dale, someone who's actually a bit more worthy? Or Derek? Dale would do a good job, masterful administrator. So the drowned man? Oh, he's a drowned man, so that would be better. That would be good. A drowned man or a noble? What do you guys think? Give it to the most worthy? The most worthy skill-wise? The most worthy what? So this guy's actually, you know, well-learned as well as a good steward. That could be helpful. And he's a decent warrior. Not that any of this matters. I'm not marrying him off to anyone. Give it to Dale. Alright. Dale it is. Sweet. So I've got 2 drowned men. That's gotta help my piety, right? A warrior? I'm not giving it to a warrior. It's my castellan. My opinion of Joffrey has gone up for some reason. Edric for the Iron Throne. Oh, they're trying to get Edric from Princess Brienne for the Iron Throne. So Tywin is trying to install someone else. And Tywin's got the most support. Should I continue backing Stannis or Brienne? Who is Brienne? Robert? Oh, okay, so she's also from Robert and Cersei's house. So she might have the same problem as Joffrey. So should we even bother with that? Okay, let's just play on. We'll leave it for now. My faction is still the second most powerful, and of course, Tywin wants one of his own on the Iron Throne. Edric is an acknowledged bastard. I've discovered a promising candidate that could potentially be strong-armed into joining factions that you support. How do you wish to proceed? Threaten, or let us not go down this path? Should we threaten Renly? Stay with Stannis? Threaten Renly? He could probably join if he joined our faction with Stannis, that would be a huge help. And I think it would probably dissolve the Edric Storm faction. What do you guys think? Should we threaten Renly, or just leave him alone? I think it would be in Balon's character to threaten him, but this is your call. Threaten him or not? Stay. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Threaten? Say you K-Quan? You have 3 seconds on my clock. 2, 1. Threaten. Okay, perfect. Gotta get some lands for my sons. None of them have lands. Alright. Gotta invade something. Maybe the Stepstones. But maybe we should wait until we've got... I obviously stand together with you and your confederates. Before you do something hasty that we both regret, permit me to offer my pledge to support your faction when called upon. Sweet! So he doesn't like me too much, but that's okay. He joined my faction. Or he said he would. Come on, Renly. Whatever. So Joff's not got a lot of support right now. Even Tywin is backing someone else for the throne, which is pretty hilarious. Take the Summer Islands again. Bring word of shortmen of Sothorios the Brindlemen are invading the southern free cities in their dreams of conquest. That's hilarious. That's great. Should I raid them again? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. They haven't got a lot of stuff left since I went there. All the bigger places have been a little bit dried up. We could certainly do it again. Replace Ingrid as Lord Treasurer. Roderick, stop your bullshit. I don't want factions and intrigue going on in my court, undermining my decisions. Especially not my own son. Stop that plot.